Of first year of the HSC program of this Syed Ahmed College Study Center. At first, my salam and good wishes to you. Hope you are well by the grace of Allah. I like to welcome you to my today's lecture on HSC English first paper. I am going to discuss the passage about the legend of Gazi belonging to lesson 3 of unit 9 of the textbook. I will go through the text and will learn the meaning of the text in Bangla. We will also learn the meanings of important words, and then we will deal with question number 5, which is about matching words. Let us now start the class. Some myths and legends say that Gazi was a Muslim saint, and he used to preach Islam in some parts of Bengal near the Sundarbans. He had some spiritual powers. He was credited with a lot of miracles. That is, he was invested with a lot of miracles. For examples, he could ride on a fierce-looking Bengal tiger, holding a snake in his hand. He could make the dangerous animals calm and quiet. He could make the ferocious animals docile or obedient to him. He was able to fight against the crocodiles who threatened the people living in the region of canals and creeks, and especially a marshy land. Gazi made the people live near the jungles and forests, and he enabled them to cultivate their lands. All the people of that region loved Gazi. They would go to Gazi and pray to him for their protection. And the legend of Gazi was preserved through folk literature, and his image was preserved in British Museum. And this Gazi is famous for his supernatural powers, for his good activities for the people. Dear learners, this is the summary of the legend of Gazi, and let us go through the text and learn the meanings of important words. Open the book at page 134. The legend of Gazi. The legend of Gazi. This is lesson 3 of unit 9 of the textbook. According to some myths and legends, কিছু রূপকথা এবং লোককাহিনী অনুযায়ী Gazi Pir was a Muslim saint. Gazi Pir ছিলেন একজন মুসলিম দরবেশ who is said to have spread Islam in the parts of Bengal close to the Sundarbans. যিনি সুন্দরবনের সন্নিকটে বাংলার কিছু এলাকায় বাংলার কিছু অংশে ইসলাম প্রচার করতেন বলে কথিত আছে। Gazi Pir was a Muslim saint and he used to spread Islam. He used to preach Islam in some parts of Bengal near the Sundarbans. He was credited with many miracles. অনেক দৈব ঘটনার জন্য তাকে কৃতিত্ব দেওয়া হয়েছিল। That is, Gazi Pir was imbued with a good number of miracles. For example, উদাহরণস্বরূপ, he could supposedly calm dangerous animals and make them docile. অনিয়মিতভাবেই তিনি বিপজ্জনক প্রাণীদেরকে শান্ত করতে পারতেন এবং তাদেরকে বাধ্য করতে পারতেন, বশে আনতে পারতেন। He had some spiritual powers by which he could make the ferocious animals docile and obedient to him. He could make them calm and quiet. He is usually depicted in parts or scroll paintings riding a fierce-looking Bengal tiger, a snake in his hand, but in no apparent danger. হাতে সাপ নিয়ে হিংস্র দেখায় এমন বাংলার বাঘে চড়ে তিনি ঘুরতেন এবং এই অবস্থায় তাকে সচরাচর পার্টস এবং স্ক্রল চিত্রে অঙ্কিত করা হতো, দেখানো হতো, কিন্তু কোনো আপাতত দৃষ্টিতে তার কোনো ক্ষতি হতো না। According to some stories, কিছু গল্প অনুযায়ী, he also fought crocodiles. তিনি কুমিরের সঙ্গে যুদ্ধ করতেন, who threatened the people of a region full of canals and creeks, indeed a kind of watery jungle bordering the Bay of Bengal. যে কুমিরগুলো সেই সব লোকদেরকে হুমকি দিত যে লোকেরা খাল বিলে ভরা একটা অঞ্চলে বসবাস করত এবং যে অঞ্চলটি ছিল বঙ্গোপসাগরের কিনারায় এবং এটা ছিল আসলে পানিযুক্ত একটা জঙ্গল, একটা মার্শি ল্যান্ড ছিল। Because of his art and vigilance presence, all predatory animals were said to have been kept within bounds. তার সতর্ক এবং সার্বক্ষণিক উপস্থিতির কারণে সকল শিকারী প্রাণী একটা নির্দিষ্ট সীমানার মধ্যে থাকত। It was also believed that এটা অবশ্য বিশ্বাস করা হইত যে he enabled villagers to live close to forests and jungles and cultivate their lands. তিনি গ্রামবাসীদেরকে বন জঙ্গলের সন্নিকটে বাস করতে সক্ষম করে তুলতেন এবং তারা যাতে তাদের জমি চাষ করতে পারে সে বিষয়েও তাদেরকে সক্ষম করে তুলতেন। Consequently, ফলশ্রুতিতে people of these regions would pray to him for protection. তাদের নিরাপত্তার জন্য এই অঞ্চলের লোকজন তার কাছে যেত এবং তার কাছে প্রার্থনা করত। The story of Gazi Pir has been preserved in folk literature as well as art. গাজী পীরের গল্পটি লোকসাহিত্য এবং শিল্পে সংরক্ষণ করা হয়েছে and has been performed in indigenous theatre এবং আদিবাসী সম্পর্কিত স্বদেশ সম্পর্কিত নাট্যশালায় গল্পটাকে পরিবেশন করা হয়েছে। ইনফ্যাক্ট প্রকৃতপক্ষে সাম গাজির প্যাক স্ক্রলস আর পার্ট অফ দ্য কালেকশন অফ দ্য ব্রিটিশ মিউজিয়াম। ব্রিটিশ মিউজিয়ামের একটা সংগ্রহশালায় রূপান্তরিত হয়েছে। ব্রিটিশ মিউজিয়ামে গাজিপুরের পার্টস এবং স্ক্রলসে তার যে চিত্রিত ছবি সেটি সংরক্ষণ করা হয়েছে, সেটা রাখা হয়েছে। As a result, his images have become a part of the collection of British Museum. Dear students, let us learn the important words and their meanings. Some myths and legends. Myths, legends. Myths and legends are complementary to each other. Myths means fable. It means fable. That is a sacred narrative of a god or a hero. Fable. A sacred narrative of a god or a hero. Legends is also fable or tale, fable, etc. Saint means darwish, a person who does good, one who does good, a man with positive qualities, or one with positive qualities, positive or good qualities. Then spread, this is verb. Spread means preach, circulate, scatter, etc. Spread, প্রচার করা, ছড়িয়ে দেওয়া। He was credited with many miracles. Credited, past participle. Credited means invested, গুণান্বিত থাকা, invested or imbued. Miracles, some spiritual events. For example, he could supposedly calm dangerous animals. Dangerous, this is adjective. বিপজ্জনক, harmful. Hot crocodiles are threatened the people of regions full of calcium creeks and water is bordering the Bay of Bengal because are alert and vigilant presence. Or predatory. Predatory means শিকারী, adjective. শিকারী, carnivorous. Animals of prey, etc. Predatory. Enamored. Enamored, this is past participle. Past participle. Enamored means make able. Make able. The next word, consequently. Consequently. This is a verb. Consequently means ফলশ্রুতিতে, ফলে, as a result, as a result. Therefore, thus, etc. For protection, next, protection. Protection, this is noun. Protection means security. C-C-U-R-I-T-Y. Security, safeguard, etc. Okay, learners, these are some important words along with their synonyms or meanings. Let us discuss some questions and answers in the light of the text. The first question, who was Gazi? Who was Gazi? Let us discuss some questions and answers. Number 1, who was Gazi? Who was Gazi? So we learned that Gazi was a Muslim saint who spread Islam in some parts of Bengal, close to the Sundarbans. Next question, what was Gazi credited with? Gazi কোন গুণে গুণান্বিত ছিল? Answer, Gazi was credited with a number of miracles. Gazi was credited with a number of miracles. Next question, how was the story of Gazi preserved? Answer, the story of Gazi was preserved through folk literature. of literature and theatre and theatre. Question number 4. Why did people pray to Gazi Pir? Answer: people would go to Gazi Pir and pray to him for their protection. People prayed to Gazi Pir for their protection. Why? How did Gazi Pir enable the people to live near forests and cultivate their lands? Answer: Gazi Pir enabled the village people or the villagers to live near forests and cultivate their lands by keeping the dangerous animals within the bounds. Okay, learners, these are some important short questions and their answers. And now let us proceed on to discuss question number 5, which is about matching words. What is the question pattern? The question pattern is question number 5. Match the words in column A with their meanings in column B. Column A, this is column B. Words are C D E F G H I J. The words are myth. Myth, close, credited, protection, docile, enabled, miracles, collection, then saint, vigilant, and the words are number 1, wasful, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. A person who does good. Next, a group of objects. Incredible events. Make able. Next word, obedient. Next, safeguard. Next word, safeguard. Invested. Next word, invested. Adjacent. Heavily. Okay, learner, this is column A and this is column B, and the words are myth, close, credited, protection, docile, enabled, miracles, collection, saint, and vigilant. And the subwords or meanings are watchful, invested, a person who does good, safeguard, a group of objects, incredible events, adjacent, make able, and obedient. And we should write down answers in this way. Answers myth. The meaning of myth is heaven. B, close. Close means adjacent. Adjacent. সন্নিকটে. Adjacent. Number C, credited. Number C, credited. 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 Able IX. Credited means invested. Number 2, invested. Invested. Number D, protection. Protection. Protection means safeguard. Protection means safeguard. This is number 4. Safeguard. Safeguard. Number E. Number E. Docile. Docile means obedient. Obedient. Number 10. Obedient. 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 Next, F. Enabled. 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 Enabled means make able. Here we should write made able. Made able. Made able. This is number 8. G. Miracle. G. Miracle. Miracle. Miracle means incredible events. Incredible. Incredible events. Incredible events. Then collection. H. Collection. H. Collection. Collection means a group of objects. Collection means a group of objects, right? A group of objects. A group of objects. Number is. Number is. Collection, a group of objects. Then I. Number I. Saint. Saint. Saint means Norwest. Norwest. A person who does good. Number 3. A person who does good. Each. Number I. G. H. This is I. And lastly J. Vigilant. Vigilant. Vigilant means watchful. Number 1, watchful. Watchful. Okay, learners, this is all about question number 5. We should match the words in column A with their possible meanings, probable meanings in column B, and we should match the words in this way. Okay, learners, no more this day. In my next class, I will discuss another lesson. Till then, keep fine, keep yourselves fine. Goodbye. Goodbye.